Oh, that looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt a lot. Oh my word. Alright guys, Mr. G here. Today we're looking at Mordhau, and you're going, alright, what's Mordhau? I know it has swords and a word. I don't know what it means. Let's get to it. This game is a number of things.
This is a real battlefield, but don't be alarmed.
It'll be fine.
We're perfectly safe at the moment.
That didn't look good.
Well, I suppose that moment has passed.
This is a game
Let's see if you can do more than just mindlessly flail around with that weapon.
that doesn't take itself too seriously.
Strike. Chop that stick up with 3 horizontal slashes.
And one of the things you're going to notice about the combat is it's kind of familiar if you've played Mountain Blade, in that it's directional. You can direct your swings by the direction that your mouse is pointing in, which is pretty nice.
Let's see how you perform an overhead attack
Yep,
next.
I'm not great at this, so don't judge. Alright, I've only got a few hours in this game, but I'm already having a good time. So yeah, overhead slash, and of course the last thing we can do, piercing. If I could just hit this cabbage. I'm trying. That's not piercing. Let's try again. Let's try again. There we go. Finally. Didn't we do a great job?
Most weapons have an alternate mode of use. The longsword you're using can be held in the Mordhau mode, which increases damage against armored foes.
Yep, Mordhau.
Go on and change into the Mordhau.
I added this just so you could know what Mordhau means. This is what it means. You got it, buddy. Alright, moving on. Game modes. Well, there's 3 modes. The first one is Frontline. It's standard PvP. You're pushing a cart of explosives, so similar to Paladins if you've played that. You're capturing objectives. You can choose from a number of different classes, and you can rush into combat with a ridiculous amount of players on each side. I was impressed that every one of these guys out here was an actual player. I don't think there were hardly any bots. And you can tell because I get absolutely wrecked by just about everybody, but I have fun dying. Dying can be fun in this game. You feel very satisfied about yourself when you can land any hits in this game, because I was probably one of the newest players out there. Getting the rhythm and getting the timing for swings and direction is a huge part of Mordhau. It's easy to learn, but it's hard to master. Therein is the joy. So you can do a bunch of different classes. We decided to try out Hunter a little bit, whip out some bows. And the other cool thing is you can make your own class. We'll talk more about that later. Alright, I am not good at archery. So in this mode, you can see you're pushing towards objectives. You're trying to capture points. You've got base building engineers going on. You've got catapults that you can use. You got horses people can get on. There's a lot of things that are going on in these frontline battles, which makes them feel like a real live massive battle. And that's one of the coolest things about Mordhau. This took a long time though. I was a solid 20-30 minutes just in this match. Here we got attacked. We lose our bow, whip out our cleaver, and you know what? We can actually just grab this guy's shield that he dropped just now and go back into combat with weapons we find on the battlefield. It's one of the most interesting and lively battlefields I've ever played on. Everybody feels like an individual, and you feel like you're just in all these tiny little melees. So that is just about it for Frontline. You're going to see what it looks like to win the game here in a minute. You finally capture all of the objectives, push your explosive powder keg carts to the enemy base. Just like you do in any regular castle siege, you sit and let everyone shoot you while you push a cart full of explosives towards an enemy base. So maybe not the most historically accurate game of all time, but the maps look good. The maps feel very siegey. Look, we just got attacked by an engineer with a loot, like L-U-T-E. And we're going to stab this guy a couple times, and bing, bang, boom, we've got ourselves a win. On to what every game has these days, Battle Royale mode. You're going to find yourself in a lobby, just like any Battle Royale, and it basically is a drunken bar fight while you wait because you've got no weapons, and you can punch people in the face till they die. So that's fun. There are no surprises here, though, with the Battle Royale. It plays out like any other Battle Royale. You run around, you go, hey, look! Oh, there's some weapons. I probably should have grabbed that shield, but I didn't. And then you run around, you look for other guys to kill. So how many people are alive right now? 20. That's going to get smaller very quickly. We're down to 15 guys already. And just like what happens to me in every single Battle Royale game, oh look, I see somebody. Well, that means I'm gonna die instantly. That's all there is for that one. My favorite mode, though, is this mode, Horde mode. It's similar to Battle Royale in that you earn points. Those points let you buy better gear, and there's waves of enemies that get increasingly more difficult. There are some people that are absolute savages at this mode. Disclaimer, I am not one of those people. So you're going to get yourself a little bit of armor, a little bit of stuff to start out. Honestly, the best weapon to start out with is to grab the hoe if you're new, because you don't have a lot of points. I'm not good with the axe because it's a pretty short range weapon. Here's the hoe off to your left if you need one of those. And then on we go. It's time to start killing some baddies. So these are bots. We are killing bots. And if you're suffering from lag or high ping like me, these matches tend to be a little easier to fight because you're going to get a little less rubber banding and stuttering. Okay, Mordhau is dealing with a lot of server issues. They've fixed a lot of those since release. But here we're going to get killed by a guy with a wood shovel. Yeah, that shows you the level of skill that I'm exhibiting on Mordhau right now. And this is a bot. We get killed by a bot wielding a shovel. Now let's look at someone that actually knows how to play the game. Yeah, this is not me. We're spectating here. This guy is just death unleashed. He's got like, what, a Zweihander? I don't even know. But heads are flying left and right. Just heads all over the place. Something I'm not good at doing. There you go. Yep, more heads. How many heads is this guy going to chop off? A fair few. I mean, everybody else on the team is dead. This is wave 7. I've played a few matches up to about wave 19. I spend most of my time spectating because I'm terrible. Some guys choose to grab the crossbow and just hide out up in the archer tower. But it's enjoyable to watch players that actually know what they're doing show you how to use the aspects of the game. You can see they learned how to strike from correct sides, running, kicking. He's even going to bust out Mordhau mode here in a minute. These are heavily armored foes. Shields do not appear to break, so it's hard to get past a shield sometimes. The enemies do yell at you and swear at you and have a decent amount of silly lines. However, you will expend those fairly quickly. Come on, buddy. There you go. Love the death animations, though. This game has got blood and gore down. Here we go. Mordhau mode. There you go. Beat someone over the head with the pommel of your sword. Who doesn't want a game where you can do that? Come on. I'm not taking a farming. This guy's a savage. Come on. One more. There we have it. On to the last thing I'm going to talk about today, and that's what do you use your coins for? Well, as you get further into the game, you're not going to want to play the default classes. You're going to want to go ahead and create your own guy, your own custom character. The majority of the armor is cosmetic, but there are some perks you can get and unlock, and you can unlock weapons. Those are tied to your level. As you can see, I'm only level 2, literally just started. So you can create your own class of character with your own cosmetic armor items and your own gear and weapons and take that into combat. I'm pretty new to this game though, but I spent enough time to really try out most of the aspects. It's quick to pick up, very hard to master. If you guys want to see more of this game on the channel or games like it, please let me know with that like button and in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for dropping by. That's it for this one. Mr. G out.